Hello and welcome everyone. Welcome to the first ever Gameverse Africa Twitter space. For tonight, I'm going to be your host. My name is Ita, and alongside the hosts, Xerox, Virusama, Incognito. So they'll be talking about what it takes to be a pro gamer in Africa, particularly in Nigeria. Well, before we get started, the head of Gameverse Africa would like to say a little thing about Gameverse Africa for those who do not know what Gameverse Africa is all about. So the floor is all yours. Mr. Louis, can you hear me? All right.
Yes, good evening, everybody. And my name is Louis White Jonah, and I'm currently programs coordinator for Gameverse Africa. Right. So I just want to talk a little or say a little about Gameverse Africa before I hand it over to Favor Ayozie, who will be talking about Gameverse conference that is coming up. Okay, so basically, Gameverse Africa is a community of everything game and gaming, right? So when we talk about game, there are two different things between game and gaming, right? So game has to do with everything game development, while gaming has to do with people that are actually playing these games, right? So Gameverse Africa is a community of gamers, of game developers, of game designers, or of game publishers, game writers, VFX artists, 3D modelers coming together to build for Africa, right? The whole idea of we saying Africa is because we are not really represented in the whole, should I say, gaming community, or represented in the gaming ecosystem worldwide, right? So Gameverse Africa is that community that was created to bridge that particular gap. So that being said, and not to waste much of our time, I'll be handing it over to Favor Ayozie, who is going to talk about the Gameverse conference coming up soon. So, Favor, over to you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Favor, so you all know. So, basically, Gameverse Africa Conference 2022 is a gathering that is geared towards building a strong game ecosystem in Nigeria and beyond. It is a conference that would feature activities like Esport, workshops, game showcase, and so much more, promoting the African culture through the gaming industry. Our aim is to expand the gaming industry in Africa with a better and inclusive representative in the global gaming industry. So, here's the story. I'll just say story of Gameverse conference. Now, we all know that games have been here since the history of man. Over the years, it has evolved to the level of advancement it enjoys today. Adoption of technology has made life easy, and over time, we are experiencing groundbreaking emerging technologies. While the emergence of technology and its subsequent adoption has numerous benefits, the unforeseen result is a decline or loss in our cultural heritage. So the continent of Africa was formerly known as one of the richest cultures. However, technology adoption and globalization has made the continent embrace more of the Western values, as is seen in everything that we do in our daily life, basically. So this has led to a gross neglect of our values and cultural attributes. But the good news is a compromise can be achieved. Using Black Panther as a case study, we have, as we see in the movie, that it is possible to have a technologically advanced African society which still maintains their rich cultural heritage. To take part in making this a reality beyond fiction, Gameverse Africa Conference 2022 will take a stance and showcase the rich African cultural heritage through gaming. So we would also be featuring a special hashtag called #OldMeetsNew, So the purpose of this is that the tag is focused at bringing back the memories of old, such as Nintendo, Sega 16-bit, and some games that has been played years back. So for more on Game Africa, visit Gameverse of Africa or any of our socials for more updates. We'll also be making more announcements and plans as we draw closer to the conference. Thank you and enjoy the space.
All right, thank you for giving us that short summary on what Gameverse Africa is all about and what the Gameverse Africa conference is going to be about. Okay, so we're about to get started. So I would like for our special guest tonight, XeroxBeastYT, Virus, and we're supposed to have KIPSLIM, but he seems to not be available right now. So I would like for Xerox and Virus to introduce themselves, if that's fine. Over to you guys. Xerox, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah,
Hello,
welcome.
everyone. Thank you. Good evening. I'm XeroxBeast, Xerox for short, and yes, I'm a pro player and content creator, and the game I mostly I play at competitive level at is Call of Duty, and I've been playing since the game launched. That was late October 2019, and yes, we my team have made will I put it progress, or I've achieved a lot in the African scene with my team, and yes, anytime I see any space like this about talking about gaming in the scene or gaming in Africa and all that, and how we can push it and take it to the next level, I'm always interested. And yes, I'm happy that I was invited by Gameverse Africa, and I'm happy to be in this space. So let me hand it over to Virus now.
Yeah, we're happy to have you too. Virus, over to you.
Can you guys hear me? You guys can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. You can speak.
Alright. So yes, I'm Virus, as you all know, and I'm a pro gamer in Call of Duty Mobile for Incognito Gaming. Yeah, I recently joined them. Like, I'm not a pioneer or me. I recently joined them due to the disband of my previous team. But I was partially a player for Incognito as last year December when we won the biggest tournament hosted in Africa. Will I say biggest Call of Duty mobile tournament hosted in Africa? We won it in Incognito. So I stream on Trovo. I'm a content creator too. I post on YouTube and everything. And I want to thank Gameverse for inviting me to this space. Yeah, I really appreciate it.
All right. Before I start asking them some questions, if you would like to ask any questions, please feel free to request and you will be big. So wasting time. So for those that do not know, Xerox and Virus will be giving us tips on how to be a programmer in Africa. They'll be giving us insider tips because they're one of the most successful programmers in Africa right now. So my first question for Xerox tonight is, how long have you been playing video games?
Okay, I've been playing video games since my mom gave me one brick game for my birthday one time like that. That was the first video game I ever played, and since then I've been hooked. So I've been playing. I've played Tekken. By the time I was playing Tekken, like fighting games, like more. Then I found football. I dropped Tekken. I started playing football till I found Call of Duty. And Call of Duty has just been the game like I've been playing over the years, like different Call of Duty titles on console. Yeah, so I've been playing right from since I was a kid. I've been always
all right. Okay, so when you started playing, did you ever think you would be a pro gamer, or it just happened?
I didn't think I was going to be a pro gamer. I actually just had the vibe when after SS3, the break after SS3, I didn't enter university immediately. I like stayed 1 year at home, so I just used it to just like do different shit. I registered for NIIT. And I played. I went for tournaments. That was the first time I actually went for tournaments. I saw tournaments in Nigeria that they actually play game and all that. So when I was in school, when I was in SS3, actually, my friends normally play COD. They come to my house and I normally beat all of them. Everybody would be like, "Oh, yeah, this guy is good. This guy is good." Then I saw this competition. It was Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. I saw the competition on YouTube. That that was the World Championship just finished. So I saw the clips and I was fascinated about how these players move and everything. They were so good, like better than what I thought I was good till I saw those guys. Then I started watching them. I was like, I can like do some of what these guys can do. And from there, I just started grinding the game and all that. Till I saw the first ever Odyssey tournament. And yeah, that was it, man. That's what I
Yeah,
started playing.
and the rest is history.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
but the
Virus.
first land tournament was a disaster too. But yeah, it didn't stop me.
Yeah, it was part of the success story. Okay. Over to Virus. Virus, when did you become a pro gamer?
Oh, I'll say I did not take it as like a full time thing, like the way I'm meaning now, like I'm giving it my all. But I started winning. My first tournament I won was a FIFA tournament in school. Yeah, we just had like like all this bragging rights kind of thing. Then they just turned this, okay, yes, let's do a mini tournament. Then we just did it. And I think I came in second here in that FIFA tournament. So since then I was like, so I can actually make money off games and all. But I had no idea I'll actually push pro gaming in Call of Duty Mobile. Like the way I even started my competitive progress in Call of Duty Mobile was, I remember vividly, like I was on one group chat like this, then like there were pros like them Xerox and all, like that time I was like a nobody in the scene that time. So like, but I knew these guys. I see of their name. I see of Xerox, Melv, and the likes, yeah. So I think on that group, one of my clips, I was like a bot. So they trolled me. They're like, I should get good. I should delete the game, things like that. So the thing just it motivated me that, okay, yes, I have to prove these guys wrong, and now I'm shitting on them. So that was the beginning of my success story, Sha. People trolled. I just gave it my all. Then I started becoming good. That is how I became a pro gamer in Call of Duty Mobile.
All right. It appears KIPSLIM is online. KIPSLIM, please request to be a speaker. KIPSLIM, can you hear me? Request to be a speaker. Okay, before he requests, I was going to ask, is gaming a full-time job? Currently, is gaming a full-time job to you guys? Any of you can answer it.
I'll say no. It's not, because like you said earlier, in Africa we're not really recognized like that yet. So it's not yet a full-time job, Shabo. I'll say the many organizations are actually giving it their all to push gaming in Africa, but currently, nah, it's not a full-time job.
All right. Guys, welcome KIPSLIM, one of the members of Incognito Gaming. Welcome to the Twitter space, KIPSLIM. Can you please introduce yourself?
Hello, guys. My name is Oputu Eguonor. Most of you know me as KIPSLIM, as my gamer name. And I play professionally for ICG Incognito. I play Call of Duty professionally for ICG, and I'm a content creator.
Okay, thank you for joining us, KIPSLIM.
Yeah, it's good to be here.
All right. Xerox, can you walk me through the routine of a pro gamer? What's a typical day for you like?
Okay. Well, it depends what is going on like in the scene at that moment. So if we have like a league match, I am right now. My typical routine right now, because it wasn't like before, but right now I like have a job and all that. So most of the time when I wake up in the morning, I like try and play before I go to work and all that. I just recently started playing and all that because I like changed my net and all that. So I try and like play for a few minutes, 40 minutes to an hour. So when I go to work and when I come back, immediately I come back, I hop in the shower, cold water and all that to like calm down and all that. Then I hop on Call of Duty. It's what I do. I hop on Call of Duty, play a few for scrims. Because right now like I said, if right now we have a league, like we are practicing for a LAN tournament at the end of this year. So we have to rack up points to be able to qualify for that tournament. So yes, I've just been like trying to like get in tip-top shape for that tournament and all that. So when I come back, we normally scream. We have screams from can be 8 or 9. Then it always ends. If we start at 8, it ends at 10. If it starts at 9, it ends at 11. So we play. Sometimes we play with European teams. Sometimes we play with African teams. So yeah, that's how it is. We just try and recreate different scenarios and try and understand and play as a team. So yes, when that tournament day comes now, we go the hot, that kind of thing.
All right. I was about to ask, do you guys typically have training days? And if you do, like, how long do you guys train in a day?
Do we have what?
Training days.
Okay. Yes, we have training days. Training days every day. Every day. As far as there are 5 players from Incognito are available, we are training.
All right. Makes sense. Over to Virus. Virus, I have a question for you. What's the community, the esports community in Africa like? Is it something that's favorable to you guys? Is it something that's welcoming to you guys?
Yeah, it is. It is. The community in Africa is actually it's welcoming. Yeah, it is. Yes.
So do you think the esports community in Africa is at a point where it can stand on its own as a community?
Yeah, I think we're standing on our own already as a community. We've been doing that already for like a year now, if I'm not mistaken. So yes, the community is growing. Like it's rapidly growing, sure. So yeah, we're standing as a community.
All right. Okay. For the big question, what does it take to start a career in gaming, to start a career in esports? Any of you can answer that. Instead, I would like KIPSLIM to answer that.
All right, please come again. I didn't really get the question.
Okay, I said, what does it take to start a career as a pro gamer in Nigeria or in Africa in general?
It takes a lot. I'm not going to kid you. It takes a lot because you are going to be competing against people who, how will I put it? You are going to be competing against people who are like really dedicated, and they've also like put a lot into it. You understand? So if you are just starting, you are just going to have to start putting a lot real quick, and it depends on the game you want to play. Right now in Africa, it's safe to say that as a gamer, you have a better chance becoming a pro mobile gamer than a, how will I put, console gamer, because the competition in console and PC is not as hard as, like, it's not as big as it is right now. But with like people keep saying, the biggest LAN that ever happened in, I think, Africa, the Contender LAN. It's safe to say like some versus games, some versus PC and console games have been coming into mobile console, like for LAN. So that's, yeah, if you have a good console, obviously you can start practicing, like, okay, there's going to be a tournament sometime. But right now it's just for mobile, like consistent tournaments you're going to see is for mobile. So if you are going to like if you're hoping to become a pro now, you just have to like get a good mobile device, get like the strongest network, because you are going to be going up against people who are also like paying a lot for good network. So you have to get like a good device and strongest network. I think that's what you need basically to just start up as a good like pro. If you want to become a pro gamer and you're just starting, and obviously you need to play a lot.
All right. Thanks for that. Xerox, do you have anything to add to that?
No, KIPSLIM basically covered everything about the device and all that, and the time it takes.
All right. Virus, what about you? Do you have anything to add to that?
No. KIPSLIM said everything already.
All right. You said something about having fast internet connection. I was going to ask, is internet connection in Nigeria, like, is it like a problem to pro gamers? Is there like a problem? Because generally, like, the network in Nigeria is really bad. So is it like a problem to you guys?
Big problem.
Yeah, it's actually a problem because it's in fact it's one of the basic reasons we can't participate in tournaments outside Africa. Like, say you want to compete in like normal EU tournament. Like, besides the ping difference, our networks is just too bad compared to theirs. Like, if you are watching a YouTube video, obviously you won't even feel it. Wow. If you're watching a YouTube video, you won't even feel it. Like, you'll just be like, this is nice. But if you are playing a game, because it's so real time, the thing has to be like really fast. So Nigerian network just don't cut it.
To tell you how bad it is, I currently have 4 SIMs right now that have like subs in, like active subscriptions on them. And yesterday when I was playing, I had like 3 Wi-Fi's on. So anytime I lag in one, I'm switching to the next one immediately. If I lag the next one, I'm switching to the next one immediately, hoping that one is just like suitable. It's just terrible. Like, that is the main thing. And if you're fortunate to stay in a place that has a very good network, like, yes, you have a solid advantage against a lot of people.
I actually feel you on that, because currently I'm doing the same thing. I actually have 4 SIM cards on me right now, so I actually relate. So is there any way you can like tackle that problem? So do you have to move to a different country or what? So what's like a solution to that, aside having 4 SIM cards?
Well, if you are lucky that where you are, your present location has fiber, you can actually try that. You can try fiber, and fiber is not a 100% assurance that you're never going to lag, but it's like the best. It's like the best option you have in Nigeria currently. A few months ago, we actually had a temporary space where we set up. We stayed there for about 3 months, and every month we paid 60K for the highest plan for Fiber One. And you won't believe that we still had some connection issues sometimes. It wasn't as bad as when you use like MTMC and all that, but see. So imagine that you want to like go pro and all that, you have to have fiber, and you still have to be subscribing for the best plan.
All right, okay, I get that. So I'm tempted to ask: is gaming in Nigeria, in particular, is it expensive? Is it expensive to be a gamer in Nigeria?
It's
Virus, I would like to input on that. Yeah.
Let me just start. I would say it's very expensive because we have so much technical difficulties, things like electricity and freaking to pay so much for good internet. Like, it's crazy, man. I'm not going to lie.
Okay, Virus, do you have anything to say?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'll say like
I fucked up.
The way dollar is increasing and everything again. MC wants to get like the best device, and yes, it's like $1,500. MC wants to get a Red Magic 7 or a Rogue 5 or Rogue 6. You have to be budgeting a lot, like let me say over 500K, and or you want to get an iPad Pro 2021. You be budgeting like some